Hey, welcome to the A&B Entertainment Podcast. It's your girl Beatrice, and I'm alone today because I have to talk about the infamous, famous, beautiful, beautifulest concert I have ever seen. Shout out to Beyonce, the Queen. Man, let me tell y'all, her tour is called the Renaissance Tour. It's a world tour, started all over the world, different countries. Now she's in the States, and she got here yesterday to Atlanta, and she has another show today. And I heard another show on Monday, all in Atlanta. The freaking Mercedes-Benz Stadium has 71,000 seats. It could expand to 80,000. Full house, jam packed. Everybody was in the building, from 21 Savage to Summer Walker to the Real Housewives of Atlanta and the Suites. It was a star-studded event. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, it was so good. Shout out to Aaliyah Janelle doing her thing on the stage. Famous dancer. Shout out to the twins. Oh my God, they were swinging on them things, almost falling into the crowd. These poles, wow, amazing. Shout out to the Vogers. Strike a pose is nothing to it. They killed it. The people that were voguing were phenomenal. They have this big girl. She goes by Big Girl, I think, and she's like bald-headed, dark skin, and they kept calling her Big Girl, and she kept like referencing her rear, and she was voguing, and she was so good, so good. Shout out to you. All right, so let's recap what happened. All right, so first of all, there was not a lot of parking. Well, there was a lot of parking, but it was chaotic. So we had parking starting from $60 all the way to $30, and you could park all around, but it was like mostly on grass and stuff like that, and by neighborhoods and apartments. It was crazy. So then when you finally walk up to the entrance, when I finally got there, they were trying to stop the lines from going in because something about the tickets weren't coming up online or something like that. I don't know, but it was about to start raining again. It been raining all morning. When it was time for her show, it wasn't raining, but it was about to start raining. It started drizzling. So they were trying to hold people in the rain. And I was like, oh, they're not holding me. So I snuck into the lines, opened up my ticket easily. I didn't have a problem opening up my ticket. Well, I'm not going to say that. The first time it did say something about it wasn't recognizing Ticketmaster. It did say that. But I did it again immediately, and it opened, signed me in, got my ticket, and I snuck in, went inside, and I told one of them that I have to get inside. So they didn't bother me. I was alone, so it wasn't no big deal. But the people that were in groups, they held them. Thank God I wasn't with a group. So then I get inside. They have the merchandise to the right. They have the food to the left. It's huge. Mercedes-Benz, if y'all don't know, if y'all never been, it's humongous. It has cars everywhere. You could get Chick-fil-A inside. You could get all kind of stuff. So, of course, I got my Chick-fil-A. I got the nugget meal. And then I got my kids two spicy sandwiches just because they love it. And I knew they was going to be mad I ate. They didn't eat. I always think about my kids when I eat. Excuse me. So then I got some lemonade, a bunch of lemonade. That's all I was drinking all night was lemonade. So I get to my seat, and when I get to my seat, people wasn't all the way there. So let's say, so it was jam-packed when I got there about 6:45. I get to my seat by 7, maybe before 7. And it wasn't jam-packed yet. So you get your photos in, you get your photos in, you get your videos in before everybody start coming. You already know how that go. I didn't do too much, just a few snaps here and there. Then I was just waiting for the show. I did not want my phone to die because I knew I was going to be recording all night. So then, it started to get more thick around 8 o'clock, which the show was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It did not start until 9 o'clock when the whole place was packed by 9 o'clock. And when it started, oh, I have to say this too before I started. So they have the Beyonce logos by the bathroom TVs of the Renaissance tour of her on the horse. They have by the seats, like all around the seats, they have the Beyonce World Tour 2023 Renaissance tour all around the seats in the stadium. They have it real big too by the suites. So yeah, the security guard was nice. Everybody was friendly. I got a lot of compliments on my dress. I did not wear the chandelier glasses walking around because it's dark under it. I mean, you could see it's sunglasses, but it's really dark. So I put them on in my seat. And yeah, so it got more crowded and packed around 9 o'clock. And she starts with her vocals. She came out in this beautiful lime green. And I was going to wear lime green. I swear I was. I should have wore that outfit. I had 2 outfits. I should have worn my second one because my feet were hurting with my sparkling boots. Excuse me. Getting to the event, finding my seat, all of that. It was a lot of walking. And I messed up. I forgot my slides. So I should have worn my second outfit, which was the lime green with the pants and the boots. I should have worn that, but it's all good. So she comes out in the lime green, and it's a beautiful flowing dress, and she starts with her vocals and Dangerously in Love, how much she loves us. She even said a prayer in the beginning.